happy Monday. Anna Maldonado, Ruby Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide here, and I'm coming to you today with day 7 of Plexus in Motion. Julie and I are running a 24-day Plexus in Motion to help you rank up, help you grow your business, and help you to succeed, because that's what we're in the business of doing. So I want to share a Rockstar tip with you guys today, and this Rockstar tip touches on a few things that you guys are familiar with, and it's from Celeste Gywnn. She is our first double diamond. I can say that because Gywnn Hawkins made double diamond at the end of last month. So now we have 2 double diamonds in Plexus, so that is amazing, and that is our highest rank, I guess now, that you can reach within our company, and so that is really amazing. But one of the things that that Celeste Gywnn shares whenever she shares a tip with anybody that asks her, whenever she does a training for a team or anything, is when she first became an ambassador, one of the things that she did is she called all of her friends. She called all of her friends and she said, "I'm not doing this alone. You're doing this with me." And she took off from there. And her friends all joined her and all trusted her and believed in her, and they all did it with her. And I think that that's just an amazing tip, because I've always said that there's a difference between ambassadors. There's the ambassadors that sit idle and just kind of wait for some sort of testimony to have with the business, or some really crazy weight loss testimony to have with the products, and so they just kind of sit idle and don't really do anything when they first sign up. It's kind of the wait and see ambassador. And then you have the ambassadors who are so stinking excited about how they're feeling already within the first week, or so excited about the compensation plan, or just so excited to be part of something so amazing that these ambassadors just start sharing like nobody's business. Like, they're just sharing, they're posting on Facebook, they're calling their friends, they're telling everybody they come into contact with. And that is the difference between ambassadors that you see rank up in the business fairly quickly, and the difference between ambassadors who kind of take their time and sometimes quit because they've already set an expectation that they need to have this amazing testimony in order to share the opportunity or the products, which it's so completely opposite, you guys, because our products are 100% natural products, they're going to work differently with everybody. So because I may not have a testimony to share about lupus, or, maybe I had fibromyalgia and I started taking the products and I started feeling amazing. And, everybody's different. So, if I don't have fibromyalgia, but I know that these products are helping people, or, there are testimonies with people with fibromyalgia, why would I keep that to myself? I'm never going to have a fibromyalgia testimony if I don't have fibromyalgia. So I need to share with those people that I know and love to see if maybe they can find help. That's what we do. We are health ambassadors. We're help ambassadors. That's what we do. We share these products with all the people that we think that they may have success with. And that goes for the business as well. So that's important. So from day 1, you should be sharing, and your day 1 can come at any time in your journey. Whether you just signed up, you signed up 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, make the decision today to start sharing Plexus. That's it. You can have your day 1 any day you choose. Make that day today. That would be awesome. Another tip that she shares is she's always been the kind of ambassador or the kind of person, I should say, personally, that has always said what she means. So you have a network of people that trust you and they believe in you and they know who you are and they know that when you say something that you mean it, and they know that, you're not, you're not somebody who goes around and fabricate stories or what have you, that what you say is, what you mean, and it's the truth, it's gospel. And so she says that when she started sharing the compensation plan with people, that people believed her. They believed her because they believe her as the person. So when she shared the compensation plan, which is amazing, you guys. Our compensation plan is really like no other. Now, I've talked to several people from several different companies, and they've all sent me their compensation plans. And I'm new to compensation plans. I'm going to tell you that. I've never done multi-level marketing before. So I'm always interested to see what other companies are doing. And I have yet, with all of the companies out there, to meet a company like Plexus. And what I mean by that is we have a company. Most network marketers that you talk to that have been in the business for 2, 3, 4 years, they've never earned a paycheck more than $400. And that is just the truth. These are people that I've talked to over the course of 3.5 years from different companies, and that is just the truth. When I say, what is your largest paycheck that you've ever received, they're very proud to tell me that their largest paycheck was $400. And I think that that's great. Everybody could use an extra $400. But I don't want to earn just an extra $400. I want to earn a sustainable income that can support my life, and my home, my life, pay my bills, everything, so that my husband can retire and we can do this together. And so when I look at our compensation plan, which is freaking amazing, it's not only that we get paid 11 different ways, 5 times a month, we get bonuses here and bonuses there. It really is network marketing done the way it should be done, but it rarely is. That is a true statement said by the leaders in Plexus, and it is the truth, the God's honest truth. That is exactly, because I have looked at several different maybe you were part of another company, and maybe you are, bringing that mentality with you over to Plexus. Maybe you were unhappy in another company. Maybe that other company wasn't right for you. And maybe you've moved over to Plexus, but you also brought that mentality with you. It's time to wash that mentality away, because Plexus really is different. I promise you there. And so, it's when you get the validation, share that with your spouse, go over the compensation plan with your spouse or your partner, your best friend, or whoever it is. And when they validate you, because they're going to be in awe, they are going to be in awe when they see our compensation plan. When you get that validation, then you have started to build belief. And I think belief is the number one thing that most ambassadors are lacking, that most people in any kind of business really is lacking, or any kind of business where they're lacking success, they're also lacking belief. So building belief is number one. And how do we do that? How do we build belief in the company and the compensation plan and the products? How do we do that? Well, we become a product of the product, you guys, because you can't really share something that you yourself are not having experience with. So that would be like, opening a restaurant and asking a, person off the street to be your head chef. They don't really have experience in the head chef. So if you go into that restaurant, you go to eat, follow with me here, you go to eat at that restaurant and you find out, most great restaurants, they label their chef, they say who the chef is, or that, the cook is, or whatever at the restaurant. But if you go in that restaurant and you find out it's just, whoever off of the street, you're not going to really have a whole lot of confidence in that chef, but that chef might end up being amazing, right? But you have to be a product of the product, and somebody who lives a lifestyle taking the products, taking our products and having success with the products, whether it be more energy, it be weight loss, it be less pain, less inflammation, your gut health, whatever it is, because I build my business off of Candida. That is what I do. I build my business off of Candida. I talk to so many people who are suffering with the Candida buildup, and that's how I share the opportunity, because I myself suffered from it and I have found relief from that. So I share that. That is the number one thing that I share in how I'm growing my business. So you have to be a product of the product. You can't really sell a pair of jeans if you're a salesperson. If somebody comes in and they say, hey, how do those jeans fit? I don't know. I've never tried them on. Well, I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on to the next rack. I'm not going to buy something if you can't tell me, a little bit about it. So be a product of the product. And that could just be educating yourself in the products that you're not taking. Education is key as well. You have to know what it is that you're selling. And I'm not saying that you have to go to school or college or anything like that. But what I am saying to you is that you do need to have knowledge of all of our Plexus products. So take some time during the week, 15 minutes a day to read up on the products, or, choose one product a week to really get to know, just say this week I'm going to study X Factor Plus and really get to know that product. When you get to know a product, what happens is that you could be at a gathering or at a friend's house or, playing bunco or cards or what have you, and just be in a group of people, and you can hear somebody start talking about something, and because you're knowledgeable about a certain product, what's going to happen is you're automatically going to want to talk to that person about your product. So gain knowledge, because that right there is belief in the products. Okay, so not only are you having success with the products, but now you've gained knowledge, and that also builds belief. Get to know our compensation plan. Really get to know the compensation plan. And I'm not talking just read about it or watch the videos on it. I'm saying talk to your upline, talk to me, talk to Julie, talk to us about the opportunity to earn an income and what kind of income you actually will get when you get serious about sharing, because that's all we do, guys. We're shares people. That's all we do. And when you really get to know the compensation plan, I mean really get to know it and understand it, then you build belief in the compensation plan, and you have no problem sharing it with other people. We have the easiest business on the planet, and I'm not even kidding you. Not only do we get to take products that make us feel amazing and look amazing, but it's with a company that rewards us for sharing, rewards us for word of mouth. That's all. It's a 100% web-based business. All you have to do is share your website, share your testimony, share a testimony, build your belief, and share your website and share how to shop. That's it. That's all we have to do. So it truly is about building belief. Belief is, I think key in the success with this business. It's having belief, because when you believe, you are passionate about it. When you have real belief, you're just really passionate about it. It just comes out of you, let's see, that's it. I think I covered everything for that Rockstar tip. Celeste Gywnn is great. I believe she has a YouTube channel, somebody that you might want to follow. So check her out on YouTube. Also, a couple of notes. Please do not forget to go to the website and subscribe. It's rockyourbiz.org, up in the upper right-hand corner, or down below every page, there is an area for you to subscribe. Please do that. Please click on the YouTube channel and subscribe to that as well. Because once we get enough, build enough of a base with our YouTube channel, we will be able to do lots of other things with that. So please do those two things. I really appreciate you guys watching today's training. I hope you guys are having a great Monday. Go get them. We'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.